Hey there, and welcome back to Cosmic Crypto. In this video, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, BTC. Let's go. All right, welcome back to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please go down below, hit that subscribe button. While you're down there, if you can tap the like button, I would really appreciate it. Also, if you're not following me on Twitter, go down in the description. My Twitter link is down there. I haven't made too many videos lately, but I have been giving some up-to-date on my Twitter feed. All right, let's get into this. So, Bitcoin. If you didn't catch my live stream the other day, we were talking about, I think yesterday, we were talking about holding the 786 retracement here on the fib and looking good. Having a nice candle come up right here. I'm on the 12-hour time frame. I wanted to point out a couple of interesting things on Bitcoin really quick. This will be just a quick update. I'm going to put a fib down from this bottom down here to the top up here. And you can see that we are forming this kind of flag or whatever. If I zoom out on the 12-hour, we've been in this, actually let me zoom out to the weekly here. We've been in this falling wedge, and then we've been also finding support on this orange line here ever since 2017. So we found support here, double bottom here, C19 crash right here, double bottom here, and now we're getting a breakout. What we're finding as resistance right now is the 200 weekly EMA, and it looks like we are attempting to get out of there. The RSI has broken above the 50 line and retested it. The cipher B here has also broken above the 0 line. And this is all on the weekly time frame. The price target for this breakout would bring us all the way back up to $65,000. Now, I'm kind of skeptical on whether this falling wedge price target is actually going to play out. I'm going to be very cautious around this area right here. This is the area, the 618, 786, and possibly the 0.5 fib here, around $32,000 to $50,000. I'm going to be very cautious in that area just to make sure it's not some kind of a retracement like we got back here in 2019 where we went up, hit that 786, fell back down, and then had the C19 crash. But I also think that this crash right here, I think that this rise right here actually would have probably just kept going if it wasn't for the C19 crash. I mean, that's just, a guess, but if it wasn't for this, I kind of feel like we just would have kept going from there, and we would have just gotten this nice flag, as you can see, and then it just would have kept going, but then obviously we had that crash. But I wanted to point out some similarities that I'm seeing and what's going on right now. And you can see that from the bottom over here to the top fib, we have held the 618 perfectly. So not only did, I'm on the 12-hour now, not only did we get one tap here, we got another tap here, and then the third time it tried to go down, it couldn't even get down to the 618. So that's a little bullish. We also have a nice candle forming right here on the 12-hour. We've gone from 23,000 all the way up to 23.7, almost 23.8, well, 23.8, yeah. And I kind of think that this might be the breakout we've been waiting for, and I'm going to point out why. So if you look on the 12-hour time frame, we have held the 618 as support so far. If we go down to the RSI, we are holding the 40. So we got a double bottom here on the RSI, holding the 40 level. We also have some green dots down here, and they're kind of like a trigger wave. For like you got the larger wave here, you got the smaller wave here, and then some green dots coming in on that. And as long as we continue to curl over and we'll get across the 0 line on the cipher B, that's a pretty good sign for continuation. But what I want to do is I want to go back to 2019. And as you can see right here, we've got a big breakout. I talked about this before, but I want to point out a couple of other similarities that I'm seeing. So we had the big breakout. We formed this flag right here. Now, it's not acting exactly the same, and also we are above the, I mean, not this one, but we are above the 200 weekly EMA at this point in time. I'm not going to go to the weekly time frame, but we are above the 200 weekly EMA here, as opposed to right now, we are below it. But you can see that on this move right here, we did come back down, and we found support at the 236, and actually, want to move, I want to take that off, and I actually want to do a fib from this low here to the high. And in this scenario, we actually, if I take the fib from over here, this first crash here, then we came up, then we crashed again. Well, we actually fell below the 618 and down to the 786, but then finally, once we broke above that 618, and we formed this like double bottom right here, we continued on. We found a little bit of resistance here at the resistance line, but then we had the breakthrough and we made history and came up after that. Once we broke through, 140% move. So also I want to go back here and I want to look at a couple other things. So the RSI in this area right here has a double bottom forming, holding the 40 line. We also had this bearish divergence form right here on the cipher B and a green dot down here. And once we had that green dot form, we blasted to the upside. Now let's go to present time. We have the double bottom here on the RSI, holding the 40 line. We've got the green dot down here, two of them, one here. We had the double bottom forming up here, and then we've got the new green dot forming right here. Now, I'm not a huge, like, once it's green, you know, go all in kind of thing, but, you know, we can just use these to, you know, see what happened in the past and what's currently happening now. And as you can see, now that we formed this new green dot, we have this massive green candle coming in, and we're almost at 23,800 right now. But I can kind of see us, and I talked about this in the live stream yesterday as well, that I can see us coming up, finding some more resistance right now. I feel like this is the move right now that's going to get us back up to this resistance level and to the breakout. And that's kind of where I see Bitcoin going here in the next week or so, is coming back, finding resistance here, and then that's when we're going to see our next breakout. I mean, you can see that we've created a higher low here in this flag, and we tapped the 618 perfectly. In the past, we went below the 618, but this one's actually even more bullish, I would say, compared to the last time in 2019. But so many and also, I don't know if I said this, the bearish divergence right here, and then the green dot. I can't remember if I said that or not. But yeah, I mean, we got a great candle coming in. It looks like we're going to do another big move like this and get up all the way up to the top here. Pay attention to that. We also got a lot of green going on the right-hand side here, and things are looking good for the market in the shorter term, I do believe. So anyway, that's pretty much all I got for Bitcoin. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.